It takes me to the village at the beautiful Wildwood Studios. And we're here to meet a very, very important painter. Let's go in and see who it is and see his works. Well, folks, here is the artist I was telling you about, the one and only Dwayne Hickman.
Thank you.
Golly, you don't look any older than you did as Dobie Gillis.
Thank you.
Well, your hair's a little gray.
My hair is a lot grayer. I was blonde. And
You were blonde.
Yeah.
I know it. How many years ago was that? Did you do Dobie Gillis?
59 to 63.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it reran forever. It's still
I know, and it's still, you can still find it at
yes.
times.
Yes, yes. It's a good show.
It really was a good show.
Yeah.
And with Bob Denver in there is Maynard Krebs, yeah.
Maynard, go home and feed your iguana. You know, all those,
I know it.
all those lines.
That's good.
Yeah.
So anyway, after you finished the series,
I finished the series, and I did some movies in the 60s, some beach party movies.
Right.
House of a Wild Bikini, Ski Party, Dr. Goldfoot, some stuff. And Cat Ballou, which I'm very proud of. Cat
Right.
Ballou, comedy western.
oh sure,
And then I did some theater, and I did thises and that's, and I went to work for CBS in 1977 as a program executive in charge of programs like MASH, Good Times, All in the Family,
Oh, wow.
and so forth. So I worked there for several years, and I left CBS in '87, and I thought, I always wanted to paint. I always wanted to be an artist. I was going to be an architect and an artist, and I thought, now's the time in '87. So I went to art school. I went to the Brentwood Art Center in Los Angeles. And studied. I started with pencil drawing, and then I went from that to oil on canvas, and that's what I paint in now, oil on canvas. So I've been painting about 20 years and having shows for about 7 years.
and this is what you do full time, really, just in painting.
Yeah. Unless
Well, that's
somebody
great.
wants me to be in a movie, I do a movie once in a while.
Yeah.
I was in Night at the Roxbury. I was in Surviving Gilligan's Island with Bob Denver.
Right, I
So I
remember
do an
that.
occasional movie, but most of the time I paint and have gallery shows.
Well, that's good. So you're not stressed at all.
I try
Painting
not
is
to be.
relaxing, isn't it?
I try not to be. Well, it is and it isn't. Sometimes it gets kind of tedious because I
Uh-huh.
paint very tightly. I paint very carefully, and that's my style. And I paint with a lot of bright color, a lot of yellow, red, blue, vivid colors.
Right.
And I enjoy it.
Let's look at some of your works. It's
Okay.
just, now, you're not into acrylics yet.
Yeah, I've never done acrylics.
Acrylic, yeah, okay.
I enhance an acrylic because it dries quickly.
Right.
I prefer oil. I mean, I have a bunch of acrylics with me, as a matter of fact, in the car for use in enhancing. But I would prefer oil. I like
Sure.
it better.
That's beautiful, I tell
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. There's some nice
Now, I saw a little
pieces here.
bit on
This is,
on the internet today, but boy, it's nothing like.
This is the monastery, which is on Highway 1 right south of Carmel, California.
Look at those
below it-
colors.
Yeah, I love that. Below it is Anacapa Island, which is off the coast of Santa
Yes,
Barbara.
part of the Channel Islands.
Yeah, this little job here is a house in the meadow, which I saw by Santa Barbara.
Wow.
Cottage at Twilight, that's near the near the Carmel Mission. It's a house that is really not an English house. It was transported from England and put in Carmel, so I painted that. The Old Stone Bridge has been a very famous, well-known piece.
Oh,
that's,
sure.
That's from England. That's southern England, Cotswolds. This is near
This is
the
beautiful.
garden, which is in Montecito by Santa Barbara. The cottage door.
That is so neat.
The blue bench. These are all things I've found.
Oh, look at this one. Yeah, like the Reds,
Poppy fields.
poppy fields.
That's been a very popular piece. And one of the most popular pieces has been the Blue Bonnets.
Oh, sure.
Blue Bonnets, San Antonio, Texas. I had an art show and I saw this field
Oh,
and I
beautiful.
painted that. This is a small copy. It's about 1620 or 1824, the original.
Sure. Now, do you do prints of these?
Yes, these are prints. Some are prints.
Uh-huh.
And there are some originals, but I don't know which one. I can hardly tell the originals from the prints.
I know it.
This is a
They're
house
so
in
good.
Carmel I saw along Junipero Street.
Now, you take photos and then bring
Yes.
them back, and
I
then
take photos and I also sketch, and I bring them back, and then I work in my studio. This is a field of pink tulips.
beautiful.
fun
Just beautiful.
to graduate them toward the hills and
Uh-huh.
create the depth that it creates by doing that.
And your clouds are so natural in all of your
Thank
paintings.
you. I love to paint those kind of easy clouds.
They are.
Like this is the Great Duck Island lighthouse in Maine, Vermont or Maine, I forget which. And anyway, there's an example of a real kind of soft, cloudy sky.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that.
And this is a gorgeous one.
That is a historic building in Richmond called Maymont House. It was built like 1890, and it's a now park, city park. And they dedicated that house to the man that gave it to the city, a man named Maymont. So that's in Richmond. So I've been all over painting all this stuff.
Well, you sure have, and you're just, I tell you, this weekend, you're just, you got so many paintings here. And I like to tell people that your paintings, you're one of the featured artists of
Yes, I'll
Wildwood
be
Galleries
here
now.
tonight, and I'll be here tomorrow on Saturday, 12 to 5. And I'll be enhancing and meeting the people and talking to them.
Sure.
About Dobie, about painting, about anything.
And you're going to be a judge at the fun run?
Yes, I am a judge. I don't know when I do that, but I am a judge. I hear they have no...
Yeah,
Like
it's
said,
just
they have-
Noel and you and one other.
Really?
He kidded you this morning by
kidded me
saying
like
there's
that.
hundreds
of judges. Just a couple of us.
Nah, there's just 3 of you.
Yeah.
But that's good.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Have you
I
been to
love
Big
the
Bear
I
lately?
haven't
Or
been here in many
years?
years, and I love it. I came here a long, long time ago when I was a child. But I haven't been here since, but it's a beautiful
Wow.
spot.
I
Just a
know.
beautiful spot.
And your son's going fishing tomorrow. He
That's
says
what
he's
I'm
never
told.
been here and he wants to go fishing.
Exactly.
So that's cool.
that's
We are the premier trout fishing lake.
Do you have to throw
west.
back?
What?
You have to throw the fish back in?
No.
You don't?
No,
You
no.
keep-
Well, if they're little tiny ones, but
if-
most of them, he'll catch big ones. He'll have a thrill.
Good.
Now, is he going out on a charter or
You
just
know,
going
I
out by
don't know
himself?
yet. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we'll
was
talk
told.
to him.
I'm the last to know.
Yeah. Now we got to get him in the
Let me
picture there.
introduce him. Come here. I want you to meet my wife.
Yeah.
My partner in the business. My
Yeah.
son Albert.
So, are you going out on a charter or just going to? How are you going out and fishing?
Oh, I'm not sure yet. My mom just told me I'm fishing, so
Okay.
I'm fine.
You need to go to a charter probably, and you're guaranteed to catch big ones.
Yeah.
That'd be the thrill, a real
That'd be
thrill.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
We'll introduce you.
Now here's
This is my
the
wife.
other
Yeah,
half.
this is
Hi,
my wife,
Joan.
The other half.
Joan Roberts.
You
Joan Roberts
betcha.
Hickman.
And Joan is my partner. We work together. We're a mom and pop thing.
Sure.
I have a studio in our house, and Joan has an office, and she coordinates all the work and does the really important stuff.
Is she your agent?
She's everything. She's the,
I
she
don't know.
runs
How
our
did I get
company.
this job?
All I do is paint them, but she runs the company. She really does.
Well, that's good. Keeps you busy.
It does
And
keep me busy.
how neat.
And, Albert, we bring along to all these shows, so
That's cool.
Yes, it is
And he's
cool.
never been to Big Bear, he said, so
no, he's never been.
we're going to get him
We're
used
gonna
to
get
it.
him out on the lake
I know it.
to go fish.
That'd be
because he's never
great.
fished.
Well,
This
he's
is
going
a
to
city
catch. He's
boy.
going to catch some trout. You're going to clean it yourself?
I don't know about that.
Nah, Mom's not going to do it.
Mom or me.
Yeah.
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around, I get around, round, round, I get around, get around, round, round, I get around, get around, round, I get around.
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, so happy to have all of you up here,
you, Ron. Thank
and
you.
you're showing and what? I mean,
We're
gee,
happy to be here.
actor, writer, director,
thank you. Yeah.
artist. Where does your talent stop?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know what's coming next.
I know it, but I'll bet there is something coming next.
Oh, I think
You'll think of something.
this is about it. I think.
Yeah, this is great.
Anyway, it's good to be here. It's a beautiful spot.
It
It's
is.
a lovely gallery.
It
Wildwood
is.
a beautiful
I want
gallery.
to remind people that your works will be here. You're one of the featured artists here, along with Thomas Kincaid,
Yes.
the other unknown artist,
The other unknown.
the painter of
I think
light.
he's great.
But yeah, it is. And Dwayne Hickman has got a good exhibit here, folks. So
Thank
get in
you.
here, Wildwood. They're here. They're open all during the week. Located on Village Drive, just right next to Pine Knot Drive. So Dwayne Hickman, so nice to see you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
And Joan, nice
thank
seeing you and Al. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank
we'll
you
see you
very
soon.
much.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
How beautiful. Hi, Dwayne.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I had to come back because I couldn't just set off our interview without seeing you in action.
Well, I'm in action now, putting more
He's been listening to all our gossip.
stuff and listening to the ladies.
Now, is this a print or an actual
It's a
original?
Print. It's a print.
That's
And I'm
print.
enhancing
See
it.
what Dwayne does on his prints is he adds more to it as they are purchased, and then he adds his own signature, which makes it authentic.
That's right. There's my signature down there. So how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good, good. Been knee deep in this. since
So where
March.
is this scene?
This is Highway 1 below Carmel.
I see.
I looked over. Yeah. I looked over and I saw this old barn sitting there, and I thought it'd make a nice picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you said, it's really, you cannot tell the difference between
No.
the original and a print.
No.
They,
very
you
good.
got to touch it and see.
Very good.